From the 1011 Alert Center, this is Star City Buzz. Sponsored by Opulent Nail and Spa. Luxury nails held to a higher standard.
Hi, everyone. Bill Rentschler alongside Danielle Shank in the 1011 Now Alert Center with the latest edition of the Star City Buzz, which we have plenty of things happening this weekend. First weekend of meteorological summer.
Yes, and a lot of outdoor activities to highlight that weather and the new season.
There is a chance for some thunderstorms Friday evening.
But we're going to ignore that.
We're not going to ignore them. We're just going to hope that maybe they don't
impact.
interrupt our plans. Saturday looks like it's going to be pretty nice. I think it's certainly going to be the day with the least amount of concern for rain chances, but then also more rain chances on Sunday. Also, it's going to be warm.
Yeah, the heat's starting to come back.
And it's going to be humid. It's going to be kind of gross. So if you're spending time outside, just make sure you're hydrating, taking breaks inside, in the shade, things like that.
And don't forget the sunscreen and bug spray, because
Ooh,
those
yeah.
bugs are going to be buzzing.
They're back.
Just like this Star City.
Exactly. Exactly.
And so up first, we have Salt Dogs taking on the Canaries over at Haymarket Park. And so they have a lot of fun things planned for families. Friday, they'll have a community blood bank drive from noon to 5. And if you donate blood, you'll receive 4 free tickets to that night's game, to Friday night's game. They'll have a health and wellness night, a free T-shirt Friday. The Lincoln Library's summer reading program is kicking off also. And they'll have post-game fireworks. So a loaded Friday. That's just Friday.
That's just Friday.
Saturday, they have auto night, $4 select tall boys. That'll get you out. And that car show is going to be from 11 a.m. to 3 when the game's at 6:05. So you'll have a little time to maybe go grab dinner or just hang out at the park. Who knows?
Yeah.
Sunday is the Family Fun Day Sunday, Signature Sundays, and kids 12 and under will get a free GA ticket when wearing a youth sports jersey. So lots of fun things lined up for the Salt Dogs.
Many fun things. And if you can't make it out, it is kind of a little bit of a break. They're not playing back at home in Lincoln until the 16th of June. So a little bit of a break. They've been on a little bit of a home stretch here the last couple days. So hopefully we'll see a full Haymarket Park for that. And then hopefully we see a full Antelope Park bandshell for the Goofy movie. This is the first, the kickoff movie for movies in the park. And it's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's
And,
such a good
This is free. So, you know, we have a couple events that, cost some things, but this is free. You just have to bring your own lawn chair or blanket to make sure you're comfortable while watching this movie over at the Antelope Park bandshell. And so that the Goofy movie is kicking things off. And then throughout the rest of the summer, they'll have some fun movies on Thursdays, some on Fridays. Next Thursday, it'll be Lilo and Stitch.
I was just looking at the lineup. Lilo and Stitch, then it's Hoppers.
That's new as well.
That's new. The National Treasure, classic Nicolas Cage.
Zootopia
2.
Favorite.
Dolphin Tale, but then Wicked for Good. I think that's the second one, right? Mm-hmm. That's in August. Newsies in August. And then I'm probably going to be at this one. It's late August 28th, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which we've already seen multiple times in our house.
Mm-hmm. And then last one's in October for The Wild Robot. So some new movies, some unheard of movies, maybe some that have slipped under, because I don't think I've ever heard of Newsies. But, yeah.
And it's got Robert Duvall in it, so you know it's probably good if it's got Robert Duvall in it.
Yeah, what can you say? So Bill and I were also reminiscing on...
It was also released in 1992, so...
That's probably why. I mean, but I at least know the Goofy movie. That's in 95.
That's true.
But when it's such a classic, with the dance move that Goofy has and that eye to eye at the end of the movie.
And the friend, I forget his name, who does the cheese whiz.
Yeah.
Ugh. I think to this day is why I don't like the canned
cheese because it kind of grosses you out a little bit.
It did gross me out.
Well, if you're thinking about canned cheese and needed to run off any calories, we have quite a few trots to.
We do.
Havelock
will be busy. They have the 40th annual charity run. That's going to be Saturday morning, but then all day Saturday afternoon into the evening, even into the past my bedtime.
Yeah.
They have their Rock the Block party.
So they are literally going all day here in Havelock. So they'll have, if you're a team of 4 to 7, Pinnacle Bank will donate $100 to a charity selected by your team if you complete the course that goes throughout Havelock into Mahoney Park and back. And so you had to kind of get registered for that. Packet pickup is on Friday, but Saturday, bright and early, they're kind of getting things started there. And then once the race is over, they'll have Rock the Block. So during the day, they'll have a vendor market, a kid zone with local businesses, activities, things like that. They'll have food, of course. You can walk the streets and kind of enjoy Havelock before things start to come alive with a beer garden and live music and a street dance out there. So they're going to
be
a busy day.
Busy day in Havelock. Tons of fun. And then also tons of fun happening over at Morrill Hall. I didn't necessarily know the woolly mammoth, the mammoth outside. His name is Archie.
Yeah.
And he has a birthday. And
he's
we're
the big
celebrating.
9'9".
But age is just a number.
Yes, exactly. But all the reason to celebrate when it's your birthday. And so they'll have fun activities out there, an Archie meet and greet. The Nebraska Sword Fighters Guild will be out there, an augmented reality sandbox, and the Lincoln City Library's bookmobile will also be out there. So some fun things for the kiddos.
Yeah, and they're partnering with the Food Bank of Lincoln. And so you can bring in canned or boxed food. Chance to win a prize if you do that. So a fun time and good cause there. Go hang out over at Morrill Hall. That's going to be from 9 to 3 on Saturday. And then if you miss the Havelock run, maybe you can head on over to Holmes Lake Sunday morning. They have their treat trot that is happening. They have a number of events happening.
And so there's a kids dash, a 1 mile that's not timed, but you can still get some of the swag from that. The 5K, 10K, and 15K are all timed. There's also a virtual race. So if you can't literally make it out to Holmes Lake, you can still kind of run the same distance, I think, from home. Not really sure exactly how all of that works, but hey, inclusive there. And then there's a volunteer option, and then you can run afterwards. So definitely all inclusive.
I'll just get the swag. I won't run.
Yeah. Can we just get the t-shirt? Free
we just
t-shirt and ice cream, please?
Yeah, we'll just do that.
We can just go MC, maybe.
Yeah, we can do that.
Sing Goofy movie tunes.
Yeah.
So they can
That would
complete the course.
That would be us. Yeah, that would be
some
us.
fun music. But speaking of music, the 2026 Summer Music Series is kicking off over at Zipline Tap and Grill. So that's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, happening all throughout the summer until September. Lincoln Community Playhouse has the Penguin Project, Frozen Junior. So they've kind of taken a little break from some of the plays, but those are going to start picking up here into the month. But it is the first Friday of June as well, so there's a lot of First Fridays happening. There will be some new art out, things like that, and then of course Farmers Market's still happening.
Yep. Rain or shine, farmers markets always happen. We said we're going to miss the farmers market this weekend, so I'm not going to be able to get the churro.
No churro for Bill.
Sad.
No giant churro.
Nope. No churro.
Only tears.
No horchata. Just no breakfast burrito. Sad.
All the sads.
All the sads. So yeah, but I mean, there's plenty of things to see and do this weekend. Again, we talked about the weather.
Yeah.
Maybe touch and go at times. Saturday's probably your pick day of the weekend.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, check back with the forecast. Check back with the story here on 1011now.com. See all the events, links to everything. It's great. So yeah, hopefully you find something fun to do, and hopefully you have a nice weekend. And we'll see you next week.
You've been listening to 1011 Star City Buzz, sponsored by Opulent Nail and Spa. Luxury nails held to a higher standard. Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.